Hello students, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to explain Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 3, Calculator Paper 4, 058031, Winter Session 2025. The duration of this paper is 1 hour 30 minutes. Please watch the video until end and also watch each and every answer explanation where I will also be giving you some tips and tricks to understand and also to attempt in exam, how to attempt in the exam in an easy way. So let me start. Question number 1. Measure the length of line AB in centimeters. Question A. So we have to measure this line. For this you need your rulers. So I'll make a video for this question in a separate tab and I'll put the description, put that video link in the description. You can watch it. And question B also, draw a line that is perpendicular to the line AB. That also I will be including in that video. So this whole question you can watch in the watch through going to the link in the description. Question number 2, complete this shopping bill. 3.4 kg of flour at 4.60 dollar per kg. You have to find out the total of that total cost of that flour. So for this you need to do 3.4 kg is the weight of the flour and you need to, okay, let me start from here, 3.4 into 4.60 because it is per kg rate. So here it is multiplication, 15.64 is the answer. So it is 15.64. You can write how did you get this answer by doing writing here 3.4 into 4.60. Then next is 2.75 kg of sugar at dash dollar per kg is equal to $9.90. So here this is total cost given to us. So for that we need to find out the per kg cost. So divide this 9.90 by the quantity of sugar 2.75. We get 3.6. So it is 3 point, write down uh, how did you get it, 9.90 divided by 2.75, you get 3.6. We are dealing with money, so 0 need to be added. Now they are asking the total of the bill. So add these two amounts, 15.64 plus 9.90 will be 25.54. You can write here 15.64 plus 9.90 will be 25.54. Question 2 is done. Question 3 now. Total cost of a journey is equal to number of liters of fuel used into cost of fuel per liter. A journey uses 128 liters of fuel. Cost of fuel is $1.52 per liter. Calculate the total cost of journey. So here the number of the quantity of fuel needed for the journey is 128 liters. That need to be multiplied with per liter rate of the fuel. You will get the answer. Use the calculator. 128 into 1.52, 194.56. 194.56 dollars. So this is the answer. Question number 4. There are fractions given here: 6 by 15, 1 by 10, 16 by 80, 10 by 25, 5 by 2. Draw a ring around the fractions which are not equivalent to 2 by 5. So we have to check now which all the fractions are not equivalent to 2 by 5. So let us check one by one. 2 by 5, to make 6 by 15 you need to multiply 3 with 2 and 5 with again 3 with 5. So it is 6 by 15. So this is equivalent. This is 6 by 15 is not the answer. Then next, Find out for 1 by 10. 1 by 10, the denominator is 10, so 5 into 2 will be 10, but the numerator is 1, so you cannot make 2 as 1, so it is not equivalent. So you can circle this fraction. Then next, 16 by 80. To make 16 by 80, 2 into 8 is 16, 5 into 8 will be 40, so that is also not equivalent. So this is also not equivalent, 16 by 80. Then next, 10 by 25, 5 into 5 is 25, so 2 into 5 is 10, 2 into 5 and 5 into 5. Equivalent fraction is what? When you multiply the numerator and denominator with the same number, you get the equivalent fraction of the fraction. So we get here 10 by 25, so this is the equivalent fraction, we don't need to circle it. Next, 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is just the reciprocal of 2 by 5, and reciprocal cannot be the equivalent fraction, so this can be circled. This is done. Question number 5. Find the value of root 1.96. Question 5a, 1, 2, 3 is given. So this is calculator question. You need to just put the question in the calculator and find the answer. Root 1.96 is 1.4. The answer is 1.4. Next, 17 cube. 17 cube is 4913. 4913. Next, question 3. Negative 0.8 multiplied by negative 1.2 will be positive 0.96. 0.96. Question A is done. Question B. Write these numbers in order. Write these numbers in order, starting with the smallest. So first, let us find out the decimal form of this fractions and in the given percentage. One of the number is given already in the decimal form, and it has 3 decimal places. So now the first tip of this question paper is, whenever you have such question, you have already one decimal number and it has 3 decimal places. So don't take these 3 numbers or fractions as 3 decimal places. Make it one more, so that your comparison will be easy for you. Okay, so first one, 11 by 19. Now I'll write the decimal form of 11 by 19, but I will take 4 decimal places. 0.5789. So this is 0.5789. Then 58%. Find out the decimal form for 58%. So for percentage, we need to divide the given percentage by 100 because it is out of 100. 58 by 100 is 0.58. 0.58. There are only 2 decimal places, so to make it like decimals, add the 2 more by adding 0. Then next, to 27 by 47, do that also. Just change the numbers in the numerator and denominator and find the answer. 27 by 47. 47 will be 0.5744. 0.5744. As I said, you have to write the 4 decimal places. So 44 can be written as 45 because 6 is there beside it. Let me write it, rounding to 4 decimal places. 45. Okay. Then next we have already given as the decimal form. So to make it like, again I will do one thing. I'll add 1 0. Now we have 4 decimal places for all these numbers. Now comparing will become easy here when you compare. So 0 point, which is the smallest here, 0.5740 is the smallest. Okay, the actual number is also 0.574. So write the actual number. Don't write these numbers which you have changed. Write the actual numbers. Don't. This is one more tip, students. Whenever such question comes, you have to write the original fractions or numbers given in the question, don't write the numbers which you have converted into. Okay, then the smallest is this. Next comes 0.5745, so it will be 27 by 47. After this, next is 0.5789, because it's 11 by 19, you write that. Then last is 0.58, which is 58%, so write 58% in the answer here. Question number 6, find the mode. These are the numbers given to us, and they are asking us to find the mode and the range. Mode is the number which is repeated maximum number of times. So we see that 18 has repeated 2 times, so 18 will be the mode. And range is the, what is the range? How will you find out the range? You have to take the greatest value minus the smallest value. This is range. So 25 is the greatest number, smallest is smallest is 3, so you will be having the answer as 22. Question number 7, a bag contains 6 red balls, 4 green balls and 2 blue balls. Zia takes a ball from the bag at random. The diagram shows a probability scale. This is the probability scale. Which arrow shows the probability that question A, Zia takes a green ball. Question B, Zia takes a yellow ball. Question C, Zia does not take a blue ball. So before answering the questions, when you see this probability scale, you have to mark those probabilities one by one. So this is out of from 0 to 1 it is, and there are equal 6 equal divisions, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So out of 6, the first one will be 1 by 6, sorry, 1 by 6. The second one will be 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6 and 5 by 6. The last one will be 6 by 6, which is 1. Question A now. Zia takes a green ball. Now what is the probability of green ball? First of all, find the total of the balls, which is 12. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Now green balls are 4. 4 out of 12 will be, 4 out of 12 will be, if I simplify, it will be 1 by 3. So now check now among these fractions which can be um, simplified to 1 by 3, that is 2 by 6, because 2 by 6 is also 1 by 3. So answer is C here. Question B now, Zia takes a yellow ball. So when you see the color of balls here, there is no yellow ball mentioned. So when there is no yellow ball, that means the yellow ball is, probability of picking a yellow ball is 0. So that is A. Question number C, Zia does not take a blue ball. Now does not take a blue ball, there are 2 blue balls. Does not take the blue ball is 10 balls which are not blue. So does not take the blue ball, probability will be 10 out of 12. So 10 out of 12 can be simplified to 5 out of 6. So that will be F. Question number 7 is over. Now 8. Solve A. Question A. 8x is equal to 32. For such kind of questions, you have to find out the value of x. Solve means, so x will be 32 divided by 8, because 8 is multiplying to x. When you bring to the right side, keeping x onto the left hand side, you will get x is equal to 32 divided by 8. So 32 divided by 8 is 4. So it is 4. Answer is 4. Question B, 6x minus 3 is equal to 12. So here also you will do the same transpose method. Bring the x term, first you keep the x term and bring the constant to the right hand side. It will be 12 plus 3. So 6x is 15. Then keeping x, you can bring 6, that will again be 15 by 6 or divided by 6. Anything is same. So 15 divided by 6 is 2.5. So here the answer is 2.5. Question C, there is a line, number line given. represent the inequality. They are asking us to represent the inequality. -4 less than or equal to x less than 2 on the number line. So for inequality, you will have to first take these two numbers -4 and 2, draw circles over the numbers, then -4 less than or equal to, so shade that circle, shade it, and x is less than 2, we cannot shade the circle near 2. Take your rulers, draw a straight line connecting these two. Question number 9a. Write down the mathematical name for this type of angle. Now when you see this angle, you can see that this is a reflex angle. So write down the answer, reflex angle. Mathematical name is reflex angle. Question B. ABC is a triangle. Two angles are given. One angle is x. Lily says x is 34. Give a geometrical reason why Lily is not correct. So why she is not correct? When you are adding these two numbers, these two angles, and subtract from 180, what you are getting, just check. 180 minus 102 plus 54, sorry, 54 is 24. So if that angle is 34, it will be more than 180. So you will write the reason as angles in a triangle, angles in a triangle add to 180 degrees. Question B is done. Now see, ABCD is a quadrilateral. So this is ABCD is a quadrilateral. DC is a straight line. This is a straight line. Calculate the value of x. So in a quadrilateral, you should remember that if you add all the angles, you get 360 degrees. So find out that missing angle which is not given. So 360 minus, add all the angles, 48 plus 126 plus 75, 111. So write that first. 360, 360 minus 48 plus 75 plus 126 is 111. So that means this is 111. Now because since DCE is a straight line, sorry, DCE, that means that is 180 degrees. So the sum of the angle 111 plus x will be 180 degrees. So x will be 180 minus 111. So x is equal to 180 minus 111. You can find out 69. The answer is 69. Question number 10. Anna and Bruno share some money in the ratio Anna is to Bruno 3 is to 7. Bruno receives $36 more than Anna. Calculate the total amount of money they share. Now here we have only been given the ratio of the amount they shared. I mean the ratio is only given, not the amount. And they also gave that Bruno is receiving 36 more than Anna. So here you have to do little bit uh, of working and understand the question. First of all, assume that let the total amount be, let the total amount of money they share be x. Then We also don't know that how much Anna got and how much Bruno got, but we know only 36 more Bruno got than Anna. So let the amount Anna got. Let the amount Anna got be Y. So therefore amount Bruno got will be Y plus 36. 36 more than Anna, right? Now using the ratio now. We know that 3 out of 10 parts is Anna's portion. So 3 out of 10 into the total amount we take as X, right? So that is Y. Then we know that 7 out of 10 into eh, into into X will be Y plus 36. Taking these two, make this as x equal to and equate them. Now here if I keep x on the left hand side and bring 3 by 10 onto the right hand side, it will be 10 by 3. And here for the next thing, x is equal to, if I bring 7 by 10 onto the right hand side, it will be y plus 36 multiplied by 10 by 7. So both are x, you can equate. So let me do it here in this space. Question this y 10y, y into 10 by 3 can be written as 10 by 3, y is equal to 10y plus 360 by 7. Cross multiply, you get 70y is equal to 3 into 10, it will be 30y. 3 into 360 will be how much? Find out. 3 into 360, 1080, 1080. Bring the y term onto the left hand side. 70 minus 30 will be 70y minus 30y is equal to 1080. So 40y will be 1080. So y will be 1080 divided by 40. 1080 divided by 40 will be 27. So y is 27. Then we got y value. Find out the y plus 36 value. So you can do everything here. Now 27 plus 36 is 63. Then 63 is the share of Bruno. Then add the share of Anna also. We get 90. So the total amount they shared is 90. You can find out that in calculator. Question number 11 now. Nas pays $76.25 per day to hire a car. He hires this car for 7 days. He also pays $146 for fuel. Calculate the total amount Nas pays. The total amount Nas pays will be 76.25 multiplied by 7 days plus 146 that he paid for fuel. Just do this in calculator. 76.25 into 7 plus 146, 679.75. So this is the answer, 679.75. Question B. Lee pays $1,400 to hire a car. $364 for this of this is insurance. Calculate the insurance as a percentage of the $1,400. So whenever you find the percentage of any number, you will have to take that number in the numerator, divide that by the total amount out of which it is taken as percentage, and multiply that with 100. You can do this in calculator. 364 by 1400 into 100, you get 26. So 26% is the Insurance amount percentage out of 1400. Question number 12. 300 students choose where to go on a trip. The students choose either a zoo, a museum, an art gallery, or a sports stadium. Question A. Show that 75 students choose the museum. Now when you see the angle here, especially museum, it's 90-degree angle. So 90 degrees out of 360 degrees will be the fraction here for 300 students. So when you try to calculate this, you must get 75. 90 by 360 into 300. 75 is equal to 75. So we have solved it. Question number B now. 45 students choose the art gallery and 45 students choose the art gallery and 120 students choose the sports stadium. Complete the pie chart to show this information. So to complete the pie chart, we need angle. So angle of art gallery 45 students. So they are out of 300. Then multiply this with 360. You will get the angle for art gallery. So 45 by 300 into 360. 54 degrees. This is the angle for art gallery. Now angle for sports stadium. That is 120 students out of 300 into 360. One hundred 144 degrees is the angle for that sports stadium. So when you get the angle, you just need the protractor here. Take the protractor. I'll just show you roughly. Take the protractor, align the 0 of the protractor with this line and check 54 degrees and make a line. Suppose maybe it is like this. This is 54 degrees maybe. Then your pie chart will be completed. This is 54 and this is 144. Your pie chart is completed. If you need the complete demo of this question with protractor and all, you please comment. I will make a video and put it in the description again as per your uh, convenience. Because if you comment to me, I will understand that this way you are not understanding. I have to show it exactly with protractor. So I will show it. Question number 13. The surface area of solid cube is 121.5 centimeter square. Calculate the length of the side of the cube. So the total surface area of the cube will be represented using 6 into side square. So that is equal to 121.5 centimeter square. Using this, find out S. S will be, okay, let me show you one by one. First, let us find S square. S square will be 6 will be divided on the right hand side. Then taking only S side, you'll find out the square root because S square is this. So S will be square root of this fraction. Find out. Square root of 121.5 by 6. 4.5. 4.5 centimeters is the length of the side of the cube. Question number B. Area of the trapezium is 106.25 centimeter square. Calculate the height of the trapezium. So this is the trapezium already given. The two parallel sides are given. Using the formula of area, we will find out the height. So area of the trapezium is equal to half into sum of the parallel sides into height. You can use that. Half into sum of the parallel sides is 10 plus 15 into height is equal to 106.25 centimeter square. Now add these two. 25 by 2 into height is equal to 106.25. Keeping h on the left hand side, bring the fraction onto the right hand side. That will be multiplied with the reciprocal of that. Just do that in calculator. 106.25 by 25 or into 2 by 25 is equal to 8.5. So this is equal to 8.5 centimeters, the height of trapezium. Question number 2. Convert 106.25 centimeter square into meter square. So 1 meter square will be 100 into 100 centimeter square. So 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So to find out, convert in centimeters into meters square, centimeter square into meter square, divide the given number with 10,000. 100 into 100 is 10,000. 106.25 divided by 10,000 is, sorry, 106, I typed wrong. Yeah, 0.010625. 0.010625 meter square. Question number 14. A bag contains red, yellow, blue, and green cards. The table shows the probability of taking a red card and a yellow card. So this is the probabilities are given in the table, red and yellow. The probability of taking a blue card or a green card is in the ratio of blue is to green, 5 is to 2. The probability ratio is given to us. They are asking us to complete the table. So first of all, let us take x be the 5x and 2x. So let the probabilities of taking blue card and green card be 5x and 2x, because the ratio is given. It can take a common variable to find out, and as you get the variable value, you can find the probability. Now sum of all the probabilities in an event will always be equal to 1. So add all these probabilities. This is 5x, blue is 5x, and green is 2x. That is 1. Now add 0.53. 0.53 plus 0.19 is 0.72. 0.72 plus 5x plus 2x is 7x is equal to 1. Bring 0.72 onto the right hand side. 1 minus 0.72. Then keeping x, bring 7. That gets divided. So divide by 7. So 1 minus 0.72 by 7 is 0.04. 0.04 is the x value. Now find out for blue. Blue is 5x. So 5 multiplied by 0.04 is 0.2. So blue the probability is 0.2. Same way, multiply with 2, 0.08. Question 14 done. Question number 15. Shapes A and B are shown on the grid. This is shape A, this is shape B. Describe fully the single transformation that maps shape A onto shape B. We have to describe the transformation. When you see the diagram, you can definitely understand it is enlargement. And when you draw the lines touching the vertices and extend them, you get the center of the enlargement. The same thing you do here. Yes. So when you drew the lines, you saw that its center of enlargement is the origin, and the scale factor, when you check the sides, this is 3 units, but it is 1.5 units. So half of 3 is 1.5. Scale factor is half or 0.5. You can write. So write down enlargement, center 0 0, and scale factor half. Question number 15. A is done. B now. On the grid, draw the image of shape A after a translation by. On the grid, draw the image of shape A after a translation by vector 6 7. Now vector 6 7, vector is given, you have to translate and draw the shape. Shape A is this. Now take one of the coordinates, one of the vertices of that shape. So one of the vertices of the shape, if you take, this is 1, this is the vertex, 6 and 7. 6 you need to go right, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and 7 up, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So that means this vertex is here. Now using this vertex, if you draw the same shape, counting the other vertices. So now this vertex, if I count 3 boxes down, the second vertex, and 2 boxes right, the third vertex. You can make like that. So this is the vertex I drew. I spotted 1 2 3, then 1 2. Just complete it by drawing. That's it. This is the shape translated. Write down the vertices, coordinates of the vertices. This is 4 2, this is 2 2, and this top one is 2 5, 2 5. That's it. Question number 16. Bob travels from town A to town B. The travel graph shows his journey. This is the travel graph given. Distance from town A in kilometers is on y-axis, and the time is on x-axis, like this. So you can see that this is the graph which is extending, going up, and there is a horizontal line. Again, there is a line which is going up. Now, what is the question? Let us see. Question A. Between which two times did Bob stop for a rest? Explain how you know. So, between which two times did he stop? So, wherever the graph, distance time graph, has a horizontal line, that uh, that line is said to be the line where the vehicle or any person is not moving. I mean, it is he is, or the vehicle is at rest. So between which two times means you have to check now, making this vertical lines and finding the times. What are the times here? When you see here on the x-axis, Between 4 boxes, each hour is extending. So now 60 divided by 4. That means 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 60 divided by 4 will be 15 minutes. So here 10, 2 boxes later after 10 will be 10:30, and 2 boxes, 1 box after 11 will be 11:15. If you take in 24-hour clock, it is 10:30 and 11:15, like this. Anything you can write. Why? Because there is a horizontal line in between those two times. Because of that horizontal line, you came to know it. Question number B. Calculate Bob's average speed in kilometers per hour for whole journey. So average speed will be total average speed, total distance by total time. So total distance is, you have to look into the graph. See, total distance is at 600. This is 600. So that will be one box above. So now here also you have to check, there is 4 boxes 100 kilometers. So each box will be 25. So this last line is 625. So total distance is 625, and total time taken is, you have to also check that. So if I draw a line like this, it's after 14, the next box. So it is 14:15. So 14:15, from 8 o'clock to 14:15, what is the time gap? You can check on the graph itself. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 15 minutes. So 6 hours, 15 minutes, if I change it into hours, if I completely convert it into hours, it will be 625 hours. So total distance is 625 kilometers by 6.25 hours. Find out. 625 by 6.25 is equal to 100. So 100 kilometers per hour is the average speed. Question number 17. Factorize 21x minus 7xy. So here when you see, 21 can be factorized into 7 into 3 into x, whereas 7 can be written as 7xy can be written as 7 into x into y. Take 7x common. You can see that 7x is common in both the terms, 7 and x. So 7x, if I take common, 3 is left for the first term, and the second term minus y. So 7x into 3 minus y is the final answer. Question number 18. The nth term of a sequence n square minus 4, it is the nth term of a given sequence. Find the first 3 terms of this sequence. So first 3 terms means we have to take n value 1. This is the first term. So 1 square minus 4 will be 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 3. When n is equal to 2, 2 square minus 4, that is 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. When n is equal to 3, 3 square minus 4, 3 square minus 4, sorry, it is not cube, square. 3 square minus 4, that is equal to 9 minus 4, 5. So first term is minus 3, second term is 0, third term is 5. Question B. These are the first 4 terms of a different sequence. This. Find the nth term. Now to find the nth term, we need to use a rule which is a plus n minus 1 into d. The nth term is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now this sequence, what is a? A is first term, which is 5. What is d? D is the difference between the terms. So just find out that. To find out the difference, we need to do second term minus first term, which is 2 minus 5, which is minus 3. You can check with the other two terms also. Third term minus second term, minus 1 minus 2, that is minus 3. So we got the same difference, that means it's correct. Now substitute in the rule here. 5 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 3. So 5 plus minus 3 into plus n is minus 3n, and minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3. 5 plus 3 will be 8. 8 minus 3n is the nth term. Question number 19. Joe invests 500 rupees at a rate of 2% per year compound interest. Calculate the amount of interest earned at the end of 7 years. So just apply the compound interest formula. Is equal to principal into 1 plus r by 100 whole raised to n. Principal is $500. 1 plus r is 2% per year, and it is invested for 7 years. Use the calculator to find the answer. 500 into, open the brackets, okay, 1 plus r by 100, that is 2 by 100, close the bracket, raised to 7. 574.342. 574.34 is enough. The 2 decimal places. Sorry students, this is not the amount we need to find out. We have to find out the interest. So we have to find interest by doing amount you got, which is 574.34 minus the principal amount. So just do that. Minus 574.342. So the answer is 74.34. Question number 20. Work out the size of an interior angle of a regular 8-sided polygon. The regular polygons, to find out the interior angle, you need to use the rule 180 minus 360 divided by number of sides, that is n. So just use this rule 180 minus 360 by number of sides is 8. Find out 180 minus 360 by 8 is equal to 135. So the interior angle value is 135 degrees. Question B. A, B, C lie on a circumference of the circle. A, B, C are on the circumference of the circle. Center O. This is the center O. AB is the diameter. AB is the diameter. DB is the tangent. DB is the tangent to the circle at B. So this tangent is at B. Find the value of x. You have to find out this angle. Give a geometrical reason for your answer. Yeah, none of the value of x can be found out. Now when you see this angle which is formed here, it is formed by the diameter of the circle and the tangent. So the angle made by the diameter and the tangent is always 90 degrees. So subtract from 90, 71. 90 minus 71. You get 19. So this remaining part is 19. That's what. Write down 19 because angle between tangent and the diameter is always 90 degrees. You can write here how did you get it. Just write 90 minus 71 is equal to 19. Question number 2 is done. Sorry. Question number 21. The line L is shown on the grid. This is the line L. L is written here. The line L is shown on the grid. Find the equation of the line L. You have to find the equation of the line L. Give your answer in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So for this, you need to find the gradient of the line and also y-intercept. So what is the y-intercept? Just check. Let me use the red color here. This is the y-intercept. Okay, let me. Y-intercept is this, which is exactly in between 4 and 6. So that means it is 5. And what is the gradient? You have to see now how the boxes are, like the line is going in how much, what is the uh, right and up boxes going one by one. So gradient, how to check it? When you see exactly at the number, take any coordinate, like any coordinate which is exactly at 8, or don't take in between. Okay, so I'll take here 8, 8 and 1. X axis it is 1 and y axis it is 8. And let me take this one spot also, it is 3 and 14. So write these coordinates, write them. This is 1 8 and this is 3 14. Using this, find out the gradient. So m is equal to y2 minus y1, that is 14 minus 8 by x2 minus x1, that is 3 minus 1. 14 minus 8 is 6, 3 minus 1 is 2, so the gradient is 3. Using y is equal to mx plus c, now even write c value also, c is 5. Using that, y is equal to mx plus c, y is equal to 3x plus 5. This is the answer, 3x plus 5. Question number 22. A train to town P leaves a station every 20 minutes. A train to town Q leaves the same station every 35 minutes. Both trains leave at 9:30. Find the next time both trains leave together. Now the first train, let us take first train to town P. It is leaving at 20 minutes. And second train to town Q is leaving every 35 minutes. So now when both are leaving, both trains leave at 9:30. Now next both trains should leave at the same time. That means you need to find out the common multiples of 20 and 35, and the next means it has to be the least common multiple. So find the LCM of 20 and 35. Can do here 20, 35. 5 times 4 is 20, 5 times 7 is 35. 2 times 2 is 4, 7 as it is. 2 times 1 is 2, 7 as it is. 7 times 1 and 1, 7 times 1. So LCM is 5 into 2 into 2 into 7, which is 140. So next the two trains leave together after 140 minutes, because 20 and 35 are minutes, so the answer we get also is in minutes. So 140 minutes will be how many hours? 2 hours 20 minutes. So after 9:30, after 2 hours 20 minutes, after 9:30, the time will be 9, after 9, 10, 11, then 30 minutes added to 20 minutes is 11:50. So the answer is 11:50. Question B, the distance d kilometers between town P and town Q is 97 kilometers. Correct to the nearest kilometer. Complete the statement about the value of d, which is given like this. So that means we need to write the lower and upper bound. Okay. So nearest kilometer in the sense 1 kilometer need to be halved. So 1 kilometer divided by 2 is 0.5 kilometers. Now this has to be subtracted from 97. You will get the lower bound, 96.5 lower bound. Then add this, you will get the upper bound. Write this 96.5 and 97.5, the lower and upper bound. Question number 23. Calculate 4.6 into 10 raised to 3 by 1.884 into 10 raised to 5. Give your answer in standard form. How to find out this? 4.6, take the fraction button, 4.6 into 10 raised to 3 by 1.84 into 10 raised to 5. You get 0.025. 0.025. Writing this in standard form, you can check that it is the point needs to come after 2. So 1 digit, 2 digits. So 2.5 into 10 raised to negative 2. When you are writing the normal number, the original number into standard form, when the point moves right, you have to take the negative power. This is one more tip. This is the answer. Question number 24. ABC is a right angled triangle. This is a right angled triangle. Calculate BC. We need to find out the length of BC. So here in this triangle, we see that there is 32 centimeters AC is given and angle ABC is given, which is opposite to this side. And what we need to find out in the right angle is hypotenuse. So when you are finding hypotenuse and you know opposite side, you have to take the sine of that angle. So sine theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So sine of angle 27 will be, opposite side is 32. Let us mention the side AC by hypotenuse is BC. Then sine 27 will be, AC is 32, BC we have to find out. Then when you bring BC to the left hand side, sine 27 will go in place of BC. Just skip the interchange. Just interchange these values whenever you are doing such kind of question. If you need to find BC, just bring this BC here and bring sine 27 here. That's it. Use the calculator now to find out the answer. 32 by sine 27. 70.486. 70.486 centimeters. That we can round to 70.5 also centimeters. The answer is 70.5. That's all, students. This was the last question. Please do subscribe to my channel. Please comment in the comment box your suggestions, your advices, your doubts, and you want me to ask something that is related to my videos, or you want me to do some different kinds of videos, because I have made so many shorts related to algebra, BODMAS, and other main important things. If you want me to do something else, you can suggest me. I'll definitely do it. Please support to my channel. Thank you and goodbye.